Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2009 NBA All-Star Game in Phoenix, Arizona, and to the biggest, hottest party in the desert. Let's get things started. It's time to meet the teams. First up for the East, the athletic trainer from the Chicago Bulls, Fred Tedeschi. The assistant coaches from the Cleveland Cavaliers, John Kuester, Melvin Hunt, and Michael Malone. In his fourth season with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Eastern Conference head coach, Mike Brown. And for the Western Conference, the athletic trainer from the Phoenix Suns, Aaron Nelson. The assistant coaches from the Los Angeles Lakers are Brian Shaw, Jim Clemens, and Kurt Rambis. And in his fourth time as an all-star head coach and ninth year with the Los Angeles Lakers, Hall of Famer Phil Jackson. Selected to the all-star team, but not playing tonight due to injury, from the Orlando Magic, Jameer Nelson. And from the Toronto Raptors, Chris Bosh. It's time to meet all the All-Star reserves. Starting with the guards. For the East, in his first All-Star appearance from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Mo Williams. And for the West, three-time All-Star from the San Antonio Spurs, Tony Parker. Playing in his first All-Star game from the New Jersey Nets, Devin Harris. Named to his fourth All-Star game from the Denver Nuggets, Chauncey Billups. In his ninth All-Star appearance from the Boston Celtics, Ray Allen. Playing in his second All-Star game for the Portland Trail Blazers, Brandon Roy. And in his third All-Star appearance from the Atlanta Hawks, Joe Johnson. And now, the All-Star forwards. In his seventh All-Star appearance from the Boston Celtics, Paul Pierce. Two-time All-Star from the New Orleans Hornets, David West. Making his first All-Star appearance from the Indiana Pacers, Danny Granger. Two-time All-Star from the Los Angeles Lakers, Pau Gasol. Playing in his second All-Star game from the Orlando Magic, Rashard Lewis. And eight-time All-Star from the Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki. And now, for the Western Conference, a 15-time All-Star, center, and one of the most dominant players in the history of the NBA. From your Phoenix Suns, the Big Shactus himself, Shaquille O'Neal. And now, it's time to meet the All-Star Starters. For the Eastern Conference, at guard, making his 5th All-Star appearance from the Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade. In his 10th All-Star appearance, guard from the Detroit Pistons, A.I. Allen Iverson. The top vote getter in league history with more than 3 million votes, a 3-time All-Star and center for the Orlando Magic. Let's hear it for Dwight Howard. Playing in his 12th All-Star game, forward for the Boston Celtics, KG, Kevin Garnett. Playing in his 5th All-Star game, and he's only 24 years old. From the Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron James. The Eastern Conference All-Star Starters. And now, the Western Conference All-Star Starters. Making his 4th All-Star appearance, forward from the Phoenix Suns, Amari Stoudemire. 11-time All-Star forward from the San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan. He's a 7-time All-Star center from the Houston Rockets, Yao Ming. In his 2nd game as an All-Star starter and his 1st as a starter, New Orleans Hornets guard, CP3, Chris Paul. Making his 11th All-Star appearance, guard from the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant. The Western Conference All-Star Starters. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for the Jabberwockies, DJ Beverly Bond, DJ Sky Neller, and the 2009 NBA All-Stars.
The NBA All-Star Game, the East has won 35, the West has won 22. The East has won 3 of the last 4, and we're moments away from the opening tip. Let's check out the McDonald's starting lineups. And for the East at the guards, 5-time All-Star Dwayne Wade, along with 10-time All-Star Allen Iverson, a power-packed backcourt up front, the big ticket, Kevin Garnett, along with last season's All-Star MVP LeBron James, and the NBA's leading rebounder and shot blocker, Dwight Howard. As for the West, in the backcourt, the NBA's most valuable player last